RC30, attention! Good evening and welcome. Due to the current environment, in lieu of a formal graduation ceremony, this will serve as a final dismissal of Recruit Class 30. My name is Frank Malta, and I'm the Battalion Chief of Training for the Frederick County Division of Fire and Rescue Services. The first speaker that was scheduled for this evening was Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner. Due to a schedule conflict, she was unable to attend tonight and provided a video congratulating the recruit class earlier, and they have already had a chance to view that.
Congratulations, Recruit Class 30. Today, you officially become Frederick County Firefighters, EMTs. Over the past 27 weeks, you and your fellow recruits have become a team, forged in sweat and commitment. Through all the hard work, you pushed yourselves, always forward. You spent hundreds of hours training on the technical aspects of the job so you can safely and effectively protect the people who live and work in Frederick County. One of the fundamental responsibilities of local government is to ensure the safety of its citizens. And it comes down to something simple: taking care of people. That focus on people is a top priority for me and for you. You're in a career that is among the most trusted of public servants. You will make a difference in the lives of the people you come in contact with. The people you will touch will never forget how you treated them. They will never forget how you made them feel when they were in crisis, having one of their worst days. They will value your professionalism and your care and the service you provide to them. The job you are entering brings new challenges every day. When you applied for the position in the summer of 2020, COVID-19 had already changed much of what we do in this nation and across the globe. Unlike those who came before you, each of you knew the risk COVID presented, and you chose to serve in spite of that risk, and for that I'm grateful. Your training was sped up so you could help us meet the demand the virus has created. When it is safe to do so, we will honor your class with all the pomp and circumstance of a formal graduation ceremony that your family and friends can attend and watch. You've earned the right to wear your dress uniform and to walk across the stage. Thank you for choosing to serve the citizens of Frederick County and for choosing a career to help other people.
RC30, parade rest. Next, I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Kevin Goforth, Recruit Class 30's Recruit Class Commander.
Good afternoon. My name is Lieutenant Kevin Goforth, and for the last 27 weeks, I've had the distinct honor of being the Recruit Class Commander for Recruit Class 30. I would like to start off by saying thank you to the 21 members of Recruit Class 30. Thank you for your hard work, your dedication, your commitment for the last 27 weeks. It has truly been an honor for me to be a part of your journey as you went through recruit school. You were asked on day one, back on July 26th, with everything you do, to give heart and hustle, to give 100% effort, 100% of the time. I'm very pleased to say that you accomplished that. You met that request time and time again, not just as individuals, but more importantly as one team. I'd also like to say thank you to the people behind the scenes. Now, I'm not referring to the chiefs sitting up here. I'm not referring to Captain Webb. I'm not referring to the countless instructors that invested hours and hours of their time to teach you the knowledge and to provide you the skills you're going to be relying on for the next 25 years. I'm referring to your family members and your loved ones, the people who have supported you for the last 27 weeks. Without their love, their patience, their understanding and support, some of you might not be standing here today. So to all those family members and loved ones that are watching virtually, please accept my most sincere thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. Recruit Class 30. Over the last 27 weeks, I have had a true honor of watching you grow from 21 individuals into the team you are right now. You were pushed to the max, you were stressed out, and you were faced with multiple challenges, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Through teamwork, through dedication, and by staying focused, you were able to beat those challenges and to climb those obstacles. If you continue to remain focused, you stay disciplined, and you continue to function as a team, you will have the same success over and over again for the next 25 years. I have a few requests for you. Do not sell yourself short on your career. Do not become content with meeting a minimum standard. You set your own standards and you set them high. You set goals for yourself. When you meet those goals, you set new goals. You should always have a goal in front of you. It keeps you sharp, it keeps you motivated, it keeps you disciplined. Above all else, always remember, if you stay ready, you won't have to get ready.
Next, I would like to call up Recruit Class 30's Valedictorian, Probationary Firefighter Stephen Martin.
Good afternoon. I'm Stephen Martin. Integrity and teamwork. Two principles that have been taught to me all my life, but never so much as in the last 6 months. During our time here in the academy, we were taught that what one person does affects everyone else, demonstrating to us the need for integrity, as well as the impact we have as a team. We saw this as we started off with our cinder blocks and learned how to work as a team to finally get rid of them. We saw this as we went through PT and didn't quit until everyone was successful. We saw this in the lives of those we lost: Battalion Chief Josh Laird, Battalion Chief Christopher Moreland, and Firefighter David Esposito, and in their legacy that they leave behind. Our motto is always forward, recognizing and honoring the past and striving to create and protect the future. I would argue that the only way to do that successfully is with integrity and teamwork. If you were to look up the definition of integrity, you would find, according to Merriam-Webster, the quality of being honest and fair, but I prefer a more practical definition, giving 100% of the time. Regardless of what the job is or who's watching, you give all and you do the job right. This applies to every area of our lives. Whether we're on the job, at home, or out with friends, we live with integrity because our choices impact those around us. This was one of the first lessons that we were expected to learn, along with attention to detail, as we started off the academy by writing a personal biography and rewriting it again until we were able to do it correctly. Was this a matter of honesty and fairness? No, but it did show how each of our decisions impacted the group. It also laid the foundation for teaching us how to work as a team. We worked hard on this skill, but one of the highlights that stuck out in my memory showing that we did become a team is when we were given the honor of assisting in the setup and cleanup for the funeral of Battalion Chief Laird. We did our job together and we did it well. Throughout the rest of the time in the academy, we had our share of ups and downs. Two of those hard moments occurred when our teammates McKee and Mitchell were no longer able to remain in our class. But through each of those times, we stuck together, and I'm proud to see what our team has become. And now, as we finish the academy, begin our probationary year, and look forward to the rest of our careers, it is only right that we give thanks and recognition to those who have brought us thus far. Thank you, Lieutenant Goforth and Captain Webb, for your instruction and leadership, as well as the dedication you showed as you put in long hours to see our class succeed. Thank you to all the instructors who came in, shared their knowledge and experience with us, ensuring our success in the classroom, and more importantly, setting us up for success in the field. Thank you to our PET instructors who pushed us to do our best and encouraged us to keep going even when we didn't think we had more to give. Thank you to our families for your support and encouragement, as we often found ourselves consumed by our classes, not only during the day, but also in our free time as we studied and prepared for the next day. We couldn't have done it without you. I want to give a personal thanks to God who has led me here and carried me through, and also to all of you, RC30, for your hard work and dedication to making this class a success. I'm looking forward to working with each of you out in the field. Congratulations, RC30. Always forward.
I would now like to call up to the podium the clerk of the court, the Honorable Miss Sandra Dalton.
Good afternoon. What a privilege it is to be here. I believe it's your job to bring them to attention for me. And are they facing me or are they facing the camera? Okay. Thank you. Recruits, if I could get you to raise your right hands for me, please. What we shall do is go down the line, each of you individually stating your name. I will complete the oath at the end individually again. I would like you to affirm by saying, "I do." I will start here on my left. Please state your name.
Matthew Cloud, Jared Carlson,
Christian Tamariero, Joshua Hilton,
Brandon Dion, Josiah Kennedy,
Brendan Holt, Richard Hall,
George Renzo,
Sterling Kirkland,
David Langford,
Eric Faber, Christopher Reinhardt, Wilson Martin, Stephen Martin,
Michael Hall, Brian Allen,
Michael Payne, Sean Sexton.
Do solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that I will support the Constitution of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland, support the Constitution and laws thereof, that I will, to the best of my skill and judgment, diligently and faithfully, without partiality or prejudice, execute the office of firefighter for Frederick County Recruit Class 30, according to the Constitution and laws of this state, that I will familiarize myself with and be obedient to the rules and regulations and operational procedures of the Frederick County Department of Fire Rescue Services, and faithfully serve Frederick County in the discharge of my duties as firefighter for the Department of Fire Rescue Services to the best of my knowledge and ability. If this is your oath, please affirm by saying, "I do." Sir?
I do. I do.
I do. I do.
I do. I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do. I do. I do. I do. I do.
I do. I do.
I do.
You may lower your right hands. You are duly sworn. Congratulations. And as you go forward today, please know that you will never be alone. There will be prayers for you from your community, from people that you don't even know. We want you to return home safely every night. I love the stay ready attitude because it truly does mean you're ready to go at any time. So please keep yourself safe. Know that you are an important part of our community, and everyone that I know respects the work you do and appreciates all that is done to get you trained hard so that you're good and you can handle it, correct? Thank you very much.
I'd like to bring Recruit Class Commander Lieutenant Goforth back to the podium to announce each of the probationary firefighters as they ring out.
Joshua Amberman. Christian Cantarero. Jared Carlson. Matthew Cloud. Brandon Dehoff. Josiah Finby. Sterling Fogel. George Granfield. Richard Hall. Brendan Holt. David Langhorn. Eric Lefevre. Michael Long. Stephen Martin. Wesley Martin. Christopher Reinhardt. Brian Rameli. Seth Sanchez. Sean Sexton. Michael Faden.
I would now like to call forward members of RC30 to retire their guidon. In closing, I would like to call forward the Fire Chief, Thomas Coe.
Members of Recruit Class 30, friends and family joining us virtually, let me begin by thanking our County Executive, Jan Gardner, for her congratulatory message that the class viewed earlier today. Our County Executive and County Council are very strong supporters of our fire and rescue service, and for that, we are very appreciative. I'd also like to thank Clerk of the Court, Sandra Dalton, for joining us today and administering the oath of office to the class. To the members of Recruit Class 30, let me add my congratulations on your graduation. Today is the culmination of a long process. Nearly 18 months ago, you began a competitive process against 1,700 other applicants to be standing where you are here today, a Frederick County firefighter. Today, I'm proud to say that each of you did it. You made it. The last 27 weeks have been challenging, but throughout your career, you will reflect back on your time at the Academy and consider it one of the highlights of your career. The bonds that you've made over the last 6 months with your classmates is strong and will last a lifetime. But your journey is just beginning. Your field training will prove to be just as challenging as your recruit training. On your first day at the Academy, I shared a number of expectations that you must live up to be a Frederick County firefighter. Today, as you move on to the next phase of your career, into your station assignments, I want you to remember this. The last 27 weeks have been about you, making sure that you were trained, making sure that you had the skill sets down, making sure that you were ready to become a Frederick County firefighter. Recruit Class 30, I've watched you for the last 6 months and you are ready. But starting tonight, and for the rest of your fire service career, it's about them. When I use the term them, I'm referring to every person we serve. Every person who calls 911 on their worst day. Every person who lays unconscious in a smoke-filled hallway. Every person who lays pulseless in their bed. Everything you do from here on out is about them. From the time you step into the fire station, all your actions are about them. Checking your equipment, checking your apparatus, physical training, station drills, decisions you make on the incident scene, all about them. Whenever you're caught in a tough decision and unaware what the right answer is, you can never go wrong if you make the decision based on what's best for them. Training, education, and preparation doesn't stop today. It continues for the rest of your long career. Make sure you're always doing everything you can to better prepare yourself mentally, physically, technically, and emotionally to help that citizen. Make sure you're ready to make that difference. Your job is to treat them nice and care for them just as you would expect someone to care for a member of your family. Recruit Class 30, I know you will be competent, compassionate, and professional all hours of the day without fail. Remember, they don't get a chance or a choice who shows up on their doorstep when they call 911. When someone in Frederick County calls 911, Frederick County Fire Rescue responds. And starting tomorrow, they're going to get you. Now let me turn to your loved ones who have joined us virtually today and acknowledge their hard work over the last 6 months. It certainly hasn't been easy as your recruit has returned home from the academy tired, sore, and dirty, pushing through the door looking for something to eat and some quiet time to study. Your support of your recruit has been critical to their success at the training academy. While your friends and family weren't able to join us today in person, I want to share my personal thanks to each of them for all the support they have provided each of you. Frederick County has a premier training staff, one that I would put up against any other fire department in this nation. This group's commitment to the training and education of both our recruit and incumbent firefighters is simply amazing. Battalion Chief Frank Malta, Captain Mike Webb, Captain Ann Jonikin, Lieutenant John Arnold, Firefighter Hank Henline, Administrative Assistant Ben Harris, and the cadre of peer fitness trainers and instructors. Thank you for managing an outstanding recruit training program. Let me also recognize the emergency medical services instructors assigned to Recruit Class 30, Firefighter Paramedic Anthony Gramaccioni and Firefighter Paramedic Mike Kelly. This team has ensured the success of Recruit Class 30 as they trudge through the challenging National Registry examination, successfully completing all portions. Now let me direct my attention to Lieutenant Kevin Goforth. Lieutenant Goforth has been assigned to the Training Academy to serve as Recruit Class 30's Recruit Class Commander. He has been directly responsible for the day-to-day management and supervision, as well as the training of Recruit Class 30. Through his dedication, commitment, and leadership, Recruit Class 30 has thrived, achieving high academic marks and outstanding performance on the drill ground. Lieutenant Goforth pushed members of Recruit Class 30 far past anything they believed they could have accomplished individually. Recruit Class 30, please join me in thanking Lieutenant Goforth for his tireless efforts in ensuring the success of your class. Lieutenant Goforth, please bring Recruit Class 30 to attention for orders. Recruit Class 30. In accordance with General Order 22-6, your assignment at the Fire Rescue Training Academy is complete. You are hereby graduated from recruit training and promoted to Firefighter 1 and transferred respectively to your station assignments. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Frederick County's newest firefighters. Recruit Class 30, congratulations on a job well done. I cannot wait to see you out on the streets serving the citizens of Frederick County. This concludes today's ceremonies.